You are excited. You've scheduled a date with your wife, you found a babysitter, and your 1-year-old is fresh and clean out of the bath. It is time to go on your date. But your 1-year-old is not having it. They are experiencing separation anxiety and yelling, "Mama, don't leave Mama." They don't want Mom to go. In this video, we're talking about separation anxiety and what you can do to calm your child. Hey guys, I'm Jason Kreidman and welcome to another episode of Dad University. Join us for our live Q&A show every Tuesday right here on YouTube, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Get all your questions answered. Then on Thursdays, we release a new dad advice video each week. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click on that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Nearly every child goes through a period where they're clingy and they get really upset when a parent leaves. Separation anxiety usually starts around 6 to 7 months and then peaks just after the first year. For most children, the anxiety reduces around 2 years old. But if your child's a little bit older and still experiencing separation anxiety, these tips will still help. But we've got some tips for some older children a little bit later in this video. Let's get to it. Number 1, realize this is normal. You didn't do anything wrong as a parent. Nearly all children experience some form of separation anxiety. It's totally normal. So it's important for you not to get mad at yourself or think that your child is strange. Number 2, remain calm. So your voice should be calm and your body relaxed. Don't let their heightened state of anxiety cause you anxiety. Remember that while separation anxiety might not be something that you want to deal with, it's totally normal. So remain calm. Number 3, be empathetic. So don't say, "You'll be fine, don't worry about it." Instead, say, "I know it's really hard when mommy and daddy leave. I understand. But she's here to play with you and have fun." So acknowledge how they are feeling and be empathetic. Number 4, let them get familiar. Whether it's a new babysitter, daycare, or just some other scenario that's new to them, give them a little extra time to warm up. For example, with the babysitter, maybe have the babysitter come a little early so that you can spend some time with them with the babysitter. This may reduce the separation anxiety when you do leave. Number 5, say goodbye. Don't sneak out the back or, disappear and hope that they don't see you. It's just not a very nice tactic. Don't make a big deal out of it yourself, so certainly don't cry and make it dramatic. Just give them a quick hug or kiss and say goodbye. Make it simple. Number 6, make it routine. You should practice leaving every once in a while. Having the child with you at all times, first of all, it's just not realistic. But second, it's healthy for the child to learn to be apart. And you deserve time on your own. The truth is that the child may cry and make a big fuss, but they're going to be okay. But what happens when your child continues to have separation anxiety as they get older? Well, let's first clarify some things. If your 5-year-old is feeling a little anxious about going to kindergarten for the first time and they don't want you to leave their side, that's not as concerning. That can be a common thing. If your 7-year-old doesn't want to have a sleepover at someone else's house because they're scared, well, that can be normal too. For older kids, here's some additional things to keep in mind when dealing with separation anxiety. Number 1, positive reinforcement. When they display some independent behavior or some self-esteem, make a huge deal about it. "Wow, you just did that on your own." Or, "You should be so proud of yourself. Do you realize what you just did?" Number 2, let them do things for themselves. Often, children who are still experiencing separation anxiety are less independent. So you have to look at yourself as the parent and really evaluate, are you doing too much for your child? You might be doing it out of love, but you're doing too much. So you need to back off. Let them do things for themselves and be independent. Number 3, be empathetic and confident. You don't want to coddle your child, but instead express that you understand what they're going through and that you have complete confidence in their capabilities. So you might say something like, I understand this is really hard for you, but I have complete confidence in you that you are totally capable of handling this. We are really talking about consistent separation anxiety for regular times of being apart. If your child is experiencing extreme fear and anxiety as they get older, then they may have separation anxiety disorder. If that's the case, I would suggest you seek the help of a mental health professional in your local area. They're going to provide solutions for your specific situation. And individual therapy can definitely help. I think as parents, we often worry that if our child is experiencing something, they're going to have that forever. The good news is that they typically grow out of it. Separation anxiety doesn't last long. But if it does, as I said, seek some assistance. I'd love to hear from you. Do you have any separation anxiety stories? How did it make you feel while it was happening? Leave your feedback in the comment section below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click on that notification bell. Join us for our live Q&A every Tuesday right here on YouTube, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.